My name is Cami Saunders, and I'm a member of Portland Contra las Deportaciones and Revoke the ICE Permit PDX. I spoke to you 7 months ago demanding the revocation of the permit for the ICE facility and that you take immediate action to protect Portland from federal overreach. I have been disappointed by your inaction since and abdication of responsibility. As you know very well, ICE has been terrorizing our communities and attacking protesters at heightened levels for over a year now. In November, I said we didn't have time to waste on bureaucratic processes. Our undocumented communities are in danger and severely impacted every single day. You allow ICE to operate out of their home base at the McAdam facility here in Portland. The Department of Homeland Security claims over 1,200 people were detained in Portland during Operation Black Rose in the months of October to December alone. The land use violation for the facility was issued in September of 2025. So in those months, we could have been in the process to revoke the permit and shut the facility down. It is now June, and not only did the city refuse to begin the revocation process every time you had the chance, but you have continued to use the Portland police as a weapon of repression against activists who dare to call on you to take action. You know the people want the revocation of the conditional land use permit for the McAdam ICE facility. What you don't seem to know is the power you have to act. Your job as city councilors includes writing ordinances and city code and delegating their enforcement. City Council, specifically Mitch Green, had no problem pushing permitting and development forward when the Cottonwood School next to the ICE facility was forced to move. Mayor Keith Wilson had no problem pushing the administrative review decision forward after we protested at his house demanding movement in the process. We don't need performative ordinances that do not address the root of the problem. What we need is for you to do everything you can to take real action to stand up to Trump and his masked thugs. The Portland City Charter specifically grants this council authority to regulate land use, exclude nuisance business, and even pass ordinances barring ICE facilities. Use this authority. Clearly, the McAdam facility is a nuisance and a threat to the safety of the surrounding area. ICE operated out of 2 small administrative offices prior to the land use permit granted in 2011. Your stance is that keeping the building open helps immigrants somehow is not only defeatist, it is dangerous. Glenwood Springs, Colorado City Council revoked the permit for their ICE facility after data showed the facility repeatedly held people longer than the permitted 12-hour limit like they did here in Portland. It is possible. Kansas City, Missouri, Jackson County, Missouri, Seattle, Washington, and El Paso, Texas city governments have banned ICE facilities in their cities. So why, in Portland, with so-called progressive councilors in office, are we not trying to do the same? Take immediate action, revoke the permit, and shut down the McAdam facility. Shame on you for not doing your jobs while immigrants are in danger in our community.